Welcome back to another episode, everybody. Look who I've got. Brummy Croc in the house.
How's everyone doing out there? And right out of the gates, I'd like to make a special shout out to my good friend, Dr. Donnie. I know you're watching on the big screen right now.
Dr. Donnie, I heard about you. So, Dr. Donnie, welcome to the episode.
Excited for your new adventures in life, Donnie.
For those of you who just landed on this and wondering what it's all about, I'm Joe Parker with the Santa Barbara Group at Berkshire Hathaway Real Estate, driving along with my good buddy Brummy Croc from Guaranteed Rate Mortgage. And we are a couple of professionals who love to just bring you along for Broker Caravan Tour, which is the time of the week where we drive around and look at the new listings. Today, we're going to drive through the beautiful seaside enclave of Montecito. What do you think of Montecito?
I think it's lovely. My office is right here. It's a very popular high-end market.
It is a high-end market indeed.
It is a global phenomenon.
Attracting the people with all the dough, people with the celebrity cachet, people with the royal family lineage.
Well, yeah, and I think it was really, being so close to LA, Hollywood, it became an escape for Hollywood early on, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
And I mean,
we're going by Groucho Marx's place right here, the Montecito.
Right here to the right. And that has really stuck with it and only gotten bigger ever since, because you have the San Ysidro Ranch, which was, a big hideout for the celebrities from decades ago. I mean, I want to say, I don't even know. I'd be speaking out of
the 20s.
Place.
Well, Santa Barbara was Hollywood basically back in the 20s. In the silent film era, like all the films were being produced out of Santa Barbara. So we were the original Hollywood.
Didn't even know that. Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, you're welcome. And then it, I think that continued. That trend continued while even as Hollywood developed and the entertainment industry moved south. They continue to come up here.
Yeah, well, and it is, it hasn't slowed down one bit, although it definitely has grown a bit in areas. Coast Village Road has been developed and then redeveloped after the slides, and currently they're redoing the freeways, which has been a bit longer project than I think any of us had anticipated.
I think only 4 years left.
I remember I'll never forget this when they first started, and it was a long time ago, and they're like, it's going to be done in 2020. I remember going like, oh my gosh, that is really far away, but well, it's going to be cool when it's done.
That was a long time ago now.
And they're not getting the COVID break on this. I don't know if it was changes in the project, because I remember one time it was only going to be 3 lanes, and then it was going to go to 2 for a very small window through Montecito, and then go back to 3, and then they finally got it approved, and it's all just going to be 3 lanes all the way through town.
All right. I'm going to cut you off because that's very interesting, but honestly, we need to talk about what we're doing here.
Well, this is one of my favorite areas, and I think Joe as well. Amazing beaches. You have Miramar, you have Hammonds, you have Butterfly really close by. It is
it's gonna open.
There you go.
You
made it.
It's gonna have to hit the code.
And then this is a really unique area in that it's these smaller little, at least right here, these little beachfront bungalows, right?
That's right. These are some of the only places where you could live on the sand in Santa Barbara.
Go for a guess right here.
All right, I'm gonna take it.
Back right into that.
I'm gonna take it. And so these were originally designed as little fishing crab shacks or something, and now they are the getaways for the rich and famous, it seems like, because what we're about to show you is a duplex. And it's
I didn't even know there was a duplex here.
Yeah, and it's going to be priced at just under $9 million. So, and it's not going to be that big, but it is going to be pretty sweet, and we are going to be showing it to you here.
Well, it's 8 1/4.
Oh,
$8,250,000. So
well under 9.
Well under 9.
Just over 8, we'll call it.
Just over 8. Yep. And it says turnkey Miramar Duplex.
Let's go see it.
Let's go see it. All right.
Who was it? All right, here we go, buddy. Let me just start again.
Start.
Thank you. All right, here we go, everybody. This is the entrance, what it's looking like behind the gates. You got plenty of parking, and you got real estate professionals crawling everywhere. Bruce Fisher, what's up, brother?
What's up? What's going on? Good to see you.
Okay, so look at all these reserved spots up here, and you have no idea that we are located right here on the beachfront.
Did you get the video part of me putting my hand out and him not reaching for it?
Probably.
I hope so. Get it.
All right, here we go. Look at this.
How cool is this?
I know, this is so cool. Off this parking lot, you gotta navigate this cool little walkway.
And how's this? This is one walkway to a house, and this is another.
Yeah, this is very cool.
This is a perfect example.
Oh yeah, look at these places. I mean,
And
this
these
is
have been in families for
this is out of like a
decades.
fairy tale.
Yeah, 1927, that one.
Wow. Yeah, it's amazing these things are still standing because it's no joke to live next to the ocean. These houses take a beating.
How do you?
All right, so we're on the walkway, this little boardwalk mezzanine between the units. Little storage unit here. This is kind of fun. Slider. So in these small places, every bit of storage really counts. All right, and then we're entering nice white, clean finishes. Got the wood on the floor. This is the one bedroom up here. Again, this is $8,250,000 on the beach in Montecito at Miramar. Just down from the Rosewood, which has become a hot spot, great place to vacation, staycation. The locals love going there for drinks, meals over the ocean. Cannot go wrong. Nice little bathroom. Your laundry, a couple stackers in there, tucked away nice, clean kitchen. Everything. Got your cooktop. And then plenty of natural light coming in through the sliders, bringing in the ocean and the beach. Look at that. The Rosewood has got the platform out now, and they even have a line going to it, so if you don't like swimming, you could go ahead and follow the line out there. But this is what Miramar living is looking like, and that's a great surf spot right up there whenever the waves are breaking. And then around the corner you got a few more. And you can see here it's kind of a wet beach, meaning that the high tide will bring the water right up to the houses, but as you get down towards the Miramar there, you will get a little bit more dry sand. And then we got one more bathroom on this side here. So this here is the bigger bathroom. So one bedroom, 2 baths upstairs here. And there's one more unit downstairs we're gonna go look at. All right, so then this sliders like upstairs open up to this living space. Nice fireplace down here. And then the kitchen opening up here with a sit-in bar area. And then here's the bedroom. So similar to upstairs in size. Not the biggest of places, but it's all about location on these ones. As I understand from reading about this one, this family would use one of the units as their getaway vacation place and use the other one as a rental, Airbnb, I believe, some type of short-term rental. So great opportunity to generate some cash flow or use with the rest of the family, extended family, friends. This is what it's looking like. All right, off to the next.
Updated and then
One more shot.
Yeah. Don't turn it off. Don't turn it off.
Dude, you have no idea what the amount of work you're creating for me.
I'm not doing it. I'm just
No.
letting it happen.
No.
I'm letting the flow. Okay? Okay.
Letting it flow.
We've got several amazing clips. You've got to You got to put a bloopers clip together at some point, which might be a little tough. Okay, which one are we going to do this one?
Let's go
22.
Let's go to Whitney first.
Whitney?
Yeah, let's go there.
Okay.
Go to Summerland, and then we'll go into the hills of Montecito and check out the rest.
Okay. Joe, what was your initial impressions on 1508 Miramar Beach?
I'm always swept away by beachfront property, both by just the allure of living on the beach.
Agreed.
And just the way that feels, and just to be in your house and hear the ocean and smell the ocean and see the ocean. It's pretty amazing. At the same time, it's absolutely shocking that such a small place costs so much money, but again, it's beachfront property in Montecito.
In Montecito. And I was fortunate as a child to grow up till the age of about 17 on the beach. And
what?
Can you not get on the freeway there? You can't get on there anymore.
Baller.
Yeah, no, I was very fortunate, very thankful. My parents that was a big piece of my upbringing. And yeah, it's worth every penny, no question about it. Okay, so we're going to 2363 Whitney Avenue in Summerland. As a crow flies, I mean, this is all of a mile and a half, not 2. I mean, it's really, really close to where we were just at. Summerland is not Montecito, although I would sort of argue that Montecito wraps around the back side of Summerland, because Toro Canyon, which is on the southern side of Summerland, is sort of considered Montecito, right? Like Upper Toro Canyon, or is that Carp?
Yes, I don't know.
Are we in Carp? I don't know.
I think it's debatable. I would consider it Carp.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's where I would argue.
Okay. Or debate.
Or debate.
And we
yes,
could debate.
Thank you. And this property is 3-bedroom, 3-bath, listed at $4,250,000. It is a custom contemporary with panoramic ocean and island views. All right. To get your bearings, we just went down North Jameson, which is the frontage road along the freeway, and now we're going over Otega Ridge. This hill here drops us into the backside of Summerland, the beginning of Summerland, and we are going to drop down right here and land at the very beginning of Summerland. You know what's going to be interesting to see is we have a clean $4 million between these two properties.
Yeah.
And let's just see.
There's no comparing though. I mean,
I know one's beachfront. I mean, I get that. Like, but there is a little bit of comparing, because this one's going to have ocean and island views.
What I really want to compare is the Bella Vista, which is similar in price. Wait, what is it?
No, it's not.
Oh no, which is the one that's similar in price? Hidden Valley? No, both of those are 10.
El Bosque is similar in price.
Okay, yeah.
To Miramar, but then
I was gonna say, like, the difference between
Bella Vista and Hidden Valley are similar in price.
Okay. Well, I take it back then. I was gonna say if they were in the 8s, which I thought they were.
I don't know if anyone's picked up on this. We don't script this.
No script necessary.
Everything is.
And that's why I think that these are so fun for people. And if you're just trying to figure out what we're doing here, subscribe to the channel, because we do this every week, and we're putting out tours of the new listings in the Santa Barbara area, taking you not only through the community like we're doing now, we're just showing you what it's like to drive through Montecito, and now we're in Summerland.
Summerland. Fast.
That's, you just got that experience. But then also these new listings, going through them, the kind of candid conversations we're putting out behind the scenes, all of this makes for a good time. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, subscribe to the channel, give us a like, and give us some comments. We'll reply. We love talking to you guys on these comments. This here is downtown Summerland. How cute is this?
This is it. Yep.
You got a few little stores, some coffee shops, some restaurants, a lot of antique stores. It's known for that. Cute little farmer's market type of fruit stand here. And one of my favorite places to have breakfast right there, the Summerland Beach Cafe.
Yeah, it's a really cool spot.
The one thing you'll notice, and we'll probably pick it up when we go see this house, is that most of the properties here do get an impact from being next to the freeway. So you do get a little bit of freeway noise.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't even say just the freeway noise, but also the traffic that happens on the freeway and Waze says, hey, get off the freeway. We got a better way to go. And so you end up on these side streets and they can get pretty congested at certain times.
Good point, yeah.
Especially with the freeway work, which I'm not going to go into at such length this time. But
thank you.
So Joe doesn't have to edit it out. But yes, that is it like a deal breaker? Absolutely not. Like that's not the majority of the time that you're dealing with that. But it does happen.
Yeah. Oh, this will be nice because it's up here at the top of the hill, so it'll be the furthest from, which will make it the quietest that we could get as far as Summerland goes.
Oh yeah, this is literally at the top of the hill.
It really is. I'm surprised there's still getting ocean views. Did you see that hawk just land up there, or is that a crow? That is a
That's
hawk.
a hawk. Yeah, that's a beaut.
That is a beaut.
I'm thinking it's gonna maybe have panorama. Didn't it say?
This is the
panoramic?
Yeah, this is the tippy top. Look at this.
Yeah, this is.
My ears are popping. It's like we're in San Francisco.
This is premium for sure, no question.
Okay.
For location.
Oh, I mean, we're here. We're gonna drive on the grass though.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Let's go check it out, everybody. Okay, everybody, street view on this one. 2363 Whitney, just over 4, remodeled. Looks like we got a nice, cool, contemporary kind of style here. I like the gate. Look at those mountain views.
Yeah,
it's pretty sweet. All right, let's just explore this one and learn about it together because it's pretty amazing. Look at this flooring. Start off there, nice neutral wide plank, kind of like the soft tone of it. Beautiful little powder room there. And love the feel of this room with the ceiling height. It's got some really cool architectural detail here, this paneling on the wall with this slick fireplace right here. You could just imagine some flame in there. It's got some cool detail, recessed lighting. And then they've got the convertible house thing going with the doors that fold into the wall. So you just come right out, bringing the outdoor, indoor life seamlessly together. And these are what the views are like in Summerland. So pretty cool because you're kind of front row to the ocean. And you do have the freeway in the foreground, but it can be kind of fun, especially from this distance. And, you just got a great panorama there. It'll be dark at night, though, so you're not getting a lot of lights. All right, let's see what the kitchen's got going on. This is cool. Nice cabinets and fridge and everything kind of dialed in together. A little cooktop there. Pantry. Got a garage here. And this is going to look like the primary, it looks like. So you got your closet. Beautiful bathroom. The speakers are in here. You've got a little patio that's private off of this bathroom. Nice shower, soaking tub, freestanding there. Dual sinks, plus a nice little water closet feature here. Looks like the cabinet's similar finish as the kitchen. Got this nice bright bedroom, plenty of natural light. Looks like they got a slider here, sprinkler system, recessed lighting, recessed speakers. downstairs. What's up, Dan?
Yo,
How you doing, brother?
good.
All right, now going downstairs here. This theater apparently has 2 beds there that pull out, so that's kind of fun. All right, landing downstairs, you got this nice theater here with some built-ins. These right here are beds that fold out, so that's a slick feature I've never seen in a home theater. That looks pretty cool. And then
Single level living, right?
so, here you got a nice laundry room over here with extra space. There's a nice bathroom. Another bedroom. Even down low here, he's picking up the ocean views. It's got an interesting shape to it. Lots of windows, nice little deck outside here. Take advantage of. And then one more bedroom here. Here's what the gardens are looking like. A little bit of power lines, but not much. It's a nice little wraparound deck. Offers up some privacy. And that's into the theater. So I think we've seen it all here. All right, getting off the hill of Summerland. That was nice.
Amazing view, as we had anticipated.
Amazing view, nice place. I mean, I don't know, I don't have much of a draw to it. I thought the floor plan was a little bit funny, but it offered up all the stuff you're looking for in a home, it seemed like.
Yes. I wouldn't imagine that one being that great for kids. You know, that you don't have that sort of yard space, but there is room to expand the yard.
Was it?
Because the road, the property went all the way down to that road, so that big hedge that was in front, you could take that whole thing out and then move the yard out a little bit and get a little bit more space.
Okay.
And I loved the kitchen living room area where it just completely opened up out into the deck and the ocean view, which was, you know, as hype, you know, lived up to any of the hype they were trying to put on it. Like,
yeah,
it was. It's gorgeous.
When you get in there and you walk out on that and the indoor outdoor, it's really nice. Summerland views are really nice, but we're so spoiled by some of the ocean views we get in Santa Barbara with more of a foreground that's interesting in addition to the ocean and the islands and everything, that it's a beautiful view, but I find it to lack compared to some of the bigger views like that just drop your jaw, like, you know, different locations of the Riviera and places where you get this whole perspective of Santa Barbara in the foreground.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but I would counter in that this gives you that feel of almost being oceanfront, because you don't have, like, you look straight onto the water and the islands and all the way down the coast to, you know, Point Magoo. Like, it's an exceptional view in my opinion. Like, it's.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to knock it. I'm just saying, like, I like.
You like a little bit more.
Well, we just get spoiled, you know, because we have those views. We have those big ocean views that also have this amazing foreground as well. So.
With a little bit of land and a little bit of maybe city or...
Yeah, and that also adds some interest at night. You know, at night in Summerland, you're basically looking out to black, whereas some of these other locations, you're also getting some interesting twinkling lights. Although you will get the freeway traffic, you know, the cars driving at night is kind of interesting to look at, I find.
Yeah.
You know, the lights and stuff going by. But, yeah, you know, I mean, the twinkling lights of the city, just a little something different. I also find that happens on the Mesa as well. Some of the ocean view homes on the Mesa, similarly.
Well, even Hope Ranch.
Our front row, yeah. Hope Ranch, too.
I mean, I think if you're looking for an ocean view, you're getting it. If you're looking for a little bit more city or like mountain, which this house did have a little sitting area, like a little patio area on the front of the house, which faces towards these mountains that are right in front of us.
Yep.
So you did have a bit of a view there, but you can't see or enjoy any of that really from the interior of the house.
Right.
So I get what you're saying. You know what I mean? We are spoiled with houses that have unbelievable,
right,
not only ocean views, but city and partial mountain view. You know, like there's a lot.
Yeah, I wanted to see more down the coastline, south.
I think you can. I think it's just with the haze, honestly.
Is that it?
Yeah, because you could see way down there, but you lose it because there is a bit of haze way out in the distance.
Yeah.
So I think you may actually get it if it were a really, really clear day.
Yeah.
So, but house is very nice. A lot of nice finishes and features. So, yeah. Which one were we going to first?
We're going to go to Hidden Valley next.
Hidden Valley. Me?
3091 Hidden Valley Lane.
It's 4-bedroom, 7 baths. Magnificent Tuscan-style estate. Ocean views, luxurious living. Oh, and that last house, apparently,
Was in
polo
Montecito?
is a polo player. The owner is a polo player.
Of the Whitney house?
Yes. Correct.
Baller.
Yep.
Is he from Argentina?
It was I believe a she.
She?
I don't know where they are from, but there was a large polo trophy. It was very cool.
Nice.
And I was informed that they are a very talented polo player.
Well, congrats to you if you happen to land on this video.
Your house is lovely, and it'll be exciting for your next move.
That's right. Ladera, heading up here to the deep outskirts of the foothills of Montecito. You'll find peace and tranquility, views, stellar weather, and a great way to get away from all of it. If you feel sensitive to the energy of society and when you go home you want to just escape it all, these are the types of locations that will get you there.
This is a retreat area. Getting away from it.
It's just going to get you away.
Okay, so we just cut out from you for just a bit there, but we're still driving.
We're still, I mean,
I was sort of laughing when we set the directions from the Summerland Whitney property, and it said about almost 15 minutes, and I was like, it's not that far away. This is when you get into some of these areas in the foothills,
deep
of Montecito or anywhere in Santa Barbara, you can end up driving quite a ways into the hills. It's quite impressive. So we are getting closer and closer. I mean, look at how many numbers there were on this one road.
My goodness.
This is very, very interesting. But again, this is seclusion. Like, you aren't going to deal with busy streets and whatnot.
No.
Oh yeah, here we go. This little ridge line of houses maybe up here that we're coming to.
You may
Is that
be
it?
dealing with mountain lions.
3091. Wow, we're almost there, everyone. I think maybe that's
This
our final destination.
Could be like the furthest house up and away in Montecito.
I believe it is.
This is the outer rim, people.
But look at the house. Can you see it?
Oh,
everyone?
wait, that's the outer rim. What
Look
is
at the
that
very
up there?
top of the hill.
Good God.
Wow.
That thing's way up there. All right.
3090. Here we go.
Boom. Let's go.
Oh, there's two down here. 3091 and 3095.
Oh. Look at this driveway. Go by the basketball court.
It looks like, is there a little...
Do not disturb tenants.
They have a little guest house over there.
Oh, okay, they got someone living in the guest house. Whoa.
Whoa.
Look at the specialness here.
This looks cool. I bet they want you to back in right there.
I know, but I just want to give people what it looks like to come real close. Okay, now I'm going to back in.
I'm always questioning Joe. I apologize, everyone. Everyone probably like hates that. Or they're watching.
Not as much
or
as
they're,
I do.
That's a guarantee.
That's
I
good.
love how you put up with me.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, here we go. The motor court garages on either side, a 1-car plus a 2-car. Tuscan style, beautiful water feature here greets you. I love this cut stone detail with the bougainvillea on it. Now this is set up with a reverse floor plan, so your main living spaces are upstairs, but we'll start down here. Go with the fun stuff, starting with a guest suite. Closet here. Good size room with high ceilings. Private bath. Nice big private bath with dual sinks, glass enclosed shower. The high ceilings go throughout, nice wood floors. And then that room is adjacent to this game room, kind of theater room here. It's a nice space, got the billiard table, big screen TV. Couple nice doors, shut that space off from the hall, and then you got this grotto. It's got a nice little wine cellar here, and then a gym. Looks like we found the bottom corner of the house. The other side, another guest suite. Here, it's got a nice walk-in closet. And a nice bathroom. It's our laundry room. Looks like we got ourselves a powder room here. Office. Okay, this is a little guest room here with lots of windows and doors, kind of like a nap room almost. Beautiful built-ins there as well. Closets, it looks like. All right, go back to the main staircase. Like the curve of the staircase. Really nice. Come up to this landing here. Go back out towards the front and just see what this terrace looks like. A nice feature, beautiful views. Barbecue out here, just on the edge of the mountains. So we do have a powder room over here. Some interesting fireplace details on that limestone there, hand carved it looks like. Pretty cool. Well, infinity pool, infinity to the grass edge. Interesting. Nice little spa coming off that primary, it looks like. And then you're looking back towards Santa Barbara here. Hazy days. We've got that lake fire on the other side of the mountains behind the wine country, so that is depositing some particulates in the air around here. Create some haze. I don't really smell it or notice it breathing or anything, but you can tell when you look at a long distance view like that. Okay, back into this living room. Love the looks of that terrace out there. Okay, here's another guest suite. Closet, very similar to the other rooms downstairs. Beautiful attached bath, walk-in closet, high ceilings. Okay, this looks like the primary. Beautiful big shower. Water closet. Dual sinks, nice little soaking tub. Dual water closets. What? Closet, walk in there. Love that access to the jacuzzi here with the view. Beautiful fireplace. It's the dining room. And then we're going to sneak into the back way of the kitchen here. Kitchen for this size home seems a little bit more modest in scale. Definitely getting the job done, and it has this cool little attached family room, which also then easily accesses the outdoors here. A nice little patio space I'll show you. But look at this. Got the bar stools around the sink there, or around the island. It's kind of fun. Okay, and now let's go out to this patio. Oh yeah, nice. So then there's a detached guest house. I don't think we're going to be seeing that on this one. I think we've seen just about everything else with it. So, wow, pretty cool little oasis up here in the top of the mountains of Montecito. Here, thank you for tuning in and watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, again, please subscribe. It helps us out and it helps you out because you're not going to miss our next video, or you'll have less of a chance of missing it because you'll get notified. So do that for yourself, do that for us. And Brahmi, what do you got to say for yourself in these parting words?
Well, I mean, just a real quick one on that property. It was gorgeous. The views are amazing. It's definitely for someone who wants that isolation piece. Mm-hmm. And because it's going to tick all those boxes. It was a little bit different in that you walk in and you're essentially on the lower level of the house, and you need to come up to get to where your, mm-hmm. kitchen, living room, main bedroom.
Let me ask you something. Is it just me, or was that kitchen a little out of proportion in size for the house?
Well,
it's hard to say.
See, I think when you're building in these areas, you do get sort of constrained on space, uh-huh. right? Because they're building into the hillside on sort of a peak or a ridge, so it's challenging. Like, there's a lot of land, but a lot of land drops off away from the house, mm-hmm. and I did notice it. Like, I was like, wow, it's not a big, open, spacious kitchen, but I think it's because they maximize the space in other ways. Because you do have a really nice outside patio right outside of that kitchen with a great, barbecue and a nice patio area, and then there's a really nice covered patio to eat right off of the living room dining area that was gorgeous, you know, and had like hedges growing around it. So yes, I did notice the kitchen was a little smaller on how grand the house was, but it was still a really nice kitchen.
Well, thank you for that thoughtful answer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably more you need, but there you go.
I know. I think that does shed some light on it, because I was a little confused by that.
I thought the same. I forgot to ask my question. Darn it, about this water. I'm assuming it's not an issue. It's not an issue.
It's really not. So.
Yeah.
All right, back to closing this one out, Brummy.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for being here.
Pleasure. I love coming along. And one more shout out, Dr. Donnie. I'm excited for you.
Go, Don.
And thanks for cruising around with us again. We love taking you, and today was a gorgeous day. So it made it. It was. Spirits are high. Sun's out.
Yeah. Okay, till next time, everyone. Joe Parker, Brummy Croc saying goodbye.
Bye bye.